So here's this headlight, it is clear, and here's another one, and it is not clear at all. It was once wiped a little bit and it got more uniform, but here it's much more transparent compared to that one. So let's try this one. It says headlamp renovate, restore transparency and eliminate aging, 140 grams. It looks like this. Here we have the manufacturer and what it contains. And usage method, wear gloves, evenly apply, repeat the steps. Okay, let's open it. It has a sponge and a small user manual. It is covered. It was much warmer where this was packaged. Currently the weather is colder here, so we have vacuum. This is a yellow cream. It looks like this. So wipe off the dust. And now apply it using the sponge. And I already see a difference. It's not as dull as before. Here it's nicer in this corner. Here it's clearly visible. It's clear here and dull there. Now let's do it there to see the difference. Now I will leave it there and then wipe it off to see what we have done. And I applied just one layer, but I already see a difference. Of course this portion is much less transparent compared to that one, but there is definitely a difference. It's not as dull as it was. There is something here, I'm not sure what's that. They don't look like scratches. I wiped it off just using a small piece of paper. I will clean this one and repeat the entire process. Just clean the sponge using warm tap water. I'm doing this manually, not using a rotating tool. So by using a tool, you should get better results. It's not the same if you rotate it 2 or 3 times a second or 100 times per second. Do it in reverse direction, horizontal and vertical. If you want, you can add tape on the metal side, or more exactly this is plastic, but you can wipe it off, no issue. The plastic has multiple tiny cracks in it. It's not new at all, and this cream is not too easy to remove. I can still see some marks there which were not removed by this cream. There also. As I remove the cream, it's getting more transparent. Here is more dull, there is somewhat clearer. And I applied it 3 times, and that's the result. By the way, this one was also replaced, so this is newer and that is older. But I'm pleased with the results. It looks much better than before. There are some marks here, that line. I'm not exactly sure from what is that, but by using a cream, a sponge, and wipe it off with a piece of paper, you can make your headlight look much better. If you use a dedicated rotating tool, then you can get even better results. That yellow cream, when it dries, it becomes like a dust. It's like a powder. It's not creamy anymore.